This is Ordina. I'm gonna show this off right off at the start because I like Ordina. Shout out Ordina. But we're not actually gonna do our build show off whatever here. We're gonna do it at the Bull Prawn Shack. Just because it helps me boost one of my attacks and it'll sound cooler. Also, I had to turn off the fan because of wind. I don't want it to sound. Okay, well it's too hot. Okay, well I'm just gonna turn the fan a bit and then turn it back on. All right, so it won't blow into my mic. Anyways, so here's the Escudo build. I just want to show you off what it is. So first, Verdigris, full Verdigris. You need to get that poise as high as possible. Then you need to get defense up. Yeah, boost all damage negation. That's good. Yeah, I forgot to mix this earlier. What is this? Temporarily boost poise. I think I have enough poise. This is what I'm gonna use. But the Escudo build is basically this, right? Really high poise. So when you fight someone, they can't hit you. The Loretta's War Sickle is just a backup weapon because that's the weapon I'm actually good with. That's my weapon. Devonia's Hammer is what I'm showing off, though. And I'm going to have this Thalier's Hidden Needle along with this. But anyways, Great Jar's Arsenal, so you can have more equip load, which... Oh, wait, I don't have the thing. I got. So, you can use the Dragon's Crest... Great... Okay, whatever. I'll look at that later. So, I'm going to use the Shard of Alexander. Depending on what weapon you're using, which I'd recommend Devonia's Hammer, because Devonia is the GOAT. I'd recommend this. Greatly boost the attack power of skills. We're going to use the skill on here to, like, kind of one-shot people. I mean, every time I've done this, it one-shot them. But they've also never been at 100 HP, because I've been fighting them for a little bit before then. I usually hit them a bit. But anyways, Great Jar's Arsenal vastly raises maximum equip load. By the way, when you do this, you want to hit them with a few regular shots first, so it does... so when you do the attack, they die instantly. Now, there's two main weapons here, both on screen right now. It's not this. I only have this because it's only half a pound. And I also have never tested this before, so I'm curious. Devonia's Hammer is the real weapon we're using, and I'll show you the other one in a bit. We have Great Jar's Arsenal, which raises maximum equip load. If you have high enough endurance, you can just use that, and you can replace this with Verdigris Discus, probably. Now, we have the Bullgoat's Talisman, which raises poise, so we can get hit a bit before we attack. And then Dragon Crest's Great Shield Talisman, because the point is, we're not going to be using our shield, even though Escudo means shield. That's not what this means. This is, our body is the shield. We can take a shit ton of damage in. They can hit us a ton without us taking too much damage while we charge up our attack and hit them. So, basically, we'll be in the mid of like a long power attack. They'll hit us. It's not going to do anything because the Escudo build, then we hit them and kill them. So it's better for like more charging attacks and big heavy attacks. So yeah, you can use it with like smaller weapons if you want to, though, like quicker weapons. But probably would be really good with that. But it's like two ways you can go with this. I'll try the other way if you guys want. So Verdigris armor and everything, I've showed you this. These are just like this because I always keep it the same. Mimic tier, you're not going to use that. Flask of Wondrous Physic, temporarily boost all damage negation. You need a lot of poise and a lot of damage negation. And then Spike Crack tier, temporarily boost charged attack power because I'm using charged attacks. And then just heals. So, god damn it. I don't like the Verdigris armor too much, but we'll lure in invaders now. Wait, is my thing on? Yeah. Don't use that if you're summoning people for PvP, by the way. Oh yeah, spells. I forgot to show you those. If I go here, does it show this equip spells? Comet, just a good all-around spell. I use that. A Duelist Moonblade. I like using a lot of Frost. It's also a pretty good weapon. Ambush Shard. People usually don't expect it, so they get hit in the back. These are just like personal stuff I use. Nothing like really related to this build yet. I can't think of any. A good one would be Rolana's Twin Moons, but I'm not going to use that. Another is because since they're so close, Zamor Ice Storm. Blades of Stone, maybe as well. Maybe Fleeting Microcosm, but I don't know what that does. Could use Fia's Mist as well, if you feel like it. Anyways, here. Black Blade, I just use this one a lot. It's pretty good. Lanciax's Clave, I use this. This is the main weapon right here, Death Lightning. Now, this is a very stupid weapon. I really like using Death Blight when I fight, so that's why I have that. And that's going to be the point. That's why we have that. What the fuck is this? Is there... I'm gonna ignore that, I guess. So this is Sleep Evermore right now, which is not what you want. You do this? Am I hearing things? Yeah, I need to change my settings. I had my saturation all the way up because I was fighting Melania. I like my world a little bit sadder. So, this isn't what we're doing. We're doing Devonia's Vortex. Now, my friend said, oh, well, why don't you use Ordovis's? Ordovis Greatsword. I mean, it's the same thing. And it's not. This one's better. This one's better. It charges up a lot longer, though, but it is better. More damage, everything. So, we're going to wait till somebody appears. Then whenever we do, I'll clip the fight and then post it on YouTube Shorts, and then I'll just start doing that. Content farming myself. What if the guy who invented Spider-Man was just like, ah, dude. Fucking Stan Lee. What? The dude who made Spider-Man. Anyways, Stan Lee made Spider-Man, except his whole goal was to be a YouTuber, and he was like, fuck, man. All these fucking podcast clips with GTA on it aren't working. Huh. What is something that would work? What if I make Spider-Man and Elsa videos? But just to make it fair, so me and Disney can make... I don't know. No, wait. It would have been between Stan Lee... They would have done, like... No, wait. Thinking about this. I should explain the spell more, huh? The spell is very RNG based. But when it works, it fucking works, alright? Is this instant frostbox? Or freeze proc? Or fuck. Alright, I think. Hmm. Oh. Maybe that's the issue? Huh. It's possible that I can invade others. How am I looking runes-wise? I don't know. I don't know what to put in this last slot. Oh, yeah, probably that one. Oh, that over there. I wonder if this game does the same thing as Skyrim. Skyrim, they make sure that whatever place you're in, whatever main city you're in, you can't see all the other cities, and they do like a ton of stuff just to make the world feel bigger, which honestly is sick as hell. I feel like I can see through that tree. Dude, what? Well, another thing I was going to say, Death Lightning is better on water because it does extra damage. It practically one-shots without any buffs. This I put on extra buffs though. This, because I feel like it. But, yeah. I hope in the Tarnished Edition they add a weapon that can cast incantation spells. Preferably a thrusting weapon, just like the current one. Because I want to be able to do this with it. You know? That'd be sick. I can look at some of the spells, actually. Spells I'd really want to do with it is, this one, absolutely. This one would be pretty cool. This one. Oh, yeah, these. These ones would be pretty cool as well. All of these, actually. This one especially, right here. These would be pretty cool, lifting up the weapon, but kinda already do that anyways. This. That. This and this. Those would be cool. This one I feel like would just look cool. Or maybe look funny, but it would look cool. I think this one would look pretty cool. This one especially, the Rasengan. This this one especially, that one, this one, maybe that one. The dragon ones, I don't really think it would look too cool, but I know a lot of these would definitely look cool. But like, for example, the ones that look cool with the sword are like this one especially. This kind of looks cool. Kinda. This one looks awesome. Like weapons that are like sweeping slashes, like, I thought I confused that one for a bit. This, sorceries have less cool ones, but, to go with, oh yeah, this one and this one especially. I want to see if this will stack with the actual damage of the weapon, but I don't feel like testing right now. What I feel like doing is fighting! Can somebody fight me? Holy shit. I mean, I guess I could invade. Phantom Finger? What the fuck is a Phantom Finger item? What's the difference between a recussant and a bloody finger? Oh wait, I need to change one thing. Yeah, alright, sure. Yeah, near and far. I don't know why you put it into the ground. Already? Damn. So let's test it out. We'll probably get diddled. Phantom bloody finger. Oh, they're fighting something. Ooh. It's rude. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm curious. Your name is Senpai. I respect that. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, Juliet. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I do have a one-shot weapon, but I don't want to use it instant. What the fuck is a Phantom Bloody Finger, though? That's kind of funny. I haven't done this in so long. But, can I kill these things? No, I can't. That's kind of unfortunate. Did I just phase through that guy? Wait. That's sick! I'm just gonna follow these guys, because this area is annoying as hell. I don't want to interrupt them. You guys good? I'm good. I mean, I'm gonna fight them later. They're on their way to Midra. What is it? Okay, that was rude, though. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm like checking shit out over here. Like, come on. No, like, back off, dude. Holy shit. I'm chilling out, and this guy's trying to fight me. Come on. Are you guys gonna... Alright. That guy's so rude for no reason. He's just sitting up there. And he's there just for PvP defense. I wonder if... And I could try. Don't really want to. Anyways. I'm scared of, like, hurting anybody else. Okay. See? Like, what did I do? Are they at the Midra boss fight yet? Where's the Midra boss fight anyways? Well, I mean, I know. I fought Midra, but... I'm joining their adventure right here. What are you doing? Okay. What? Oh, I see. Yeah, fuck off, buddy. Oh, hey. Okay. How did you backstab me? I was looking at you. I want this guy dead only. No, bro, come on, come on, come on. Where are they? What? Why'd he come down here? I mean... Oh, I see. Oh, I think they went and, fought. They're fighting the guy. Like, I'm fine with everybody but that guy. That guy was kind of rude, and I dislike that. I dislike rudeness. That other guy was just trying to defend, to be fair, so I don't want to fight him. Are they at the boss fight yet? Oh, shit. Oh. Shit, that's sick. Is that a hunter? Huh. Oh, they're gonna go through here. I fought Midra a ton of times. I wish I could damage these guys. I wish they actually attacked me. That's one thing I wish they did. Because... Oh, yeah. Loki don't want to kill this guy. You saw a glimpse of the power, though. Yeah. The thing. The thing here. The thing here. Do this. Do this. Do that. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that right there. Hit it. Hit it. Is he gonna... Okay. Where'd he go? Is he backtracking? What the hell is going on? He's over there. Yeah, no, he's backtracking. I wish Midra's Mance was larger, honestly. Oh, if you crouch, can they not see you? Hunter returned to world? The hunter isn't even looking for me, dog. Oh yeah, no, he's down here. What is this guy doing? Sure, let's follow him, I guess. What? Okay. Is he trying to find extra secrets? I mean, the boss room's right there. What is this guy doing? I mean, there's a ladder here, I guess. And then... yeah, you drop here, and then you jump. Oh, I almost screwed that up. That would have been so bad. I don't understand. Hopefully this guy fights me, honestly. Kind of disappointed they didn't go up there to the boss room. Or, not the boss room, the mother... the wife? Yeah, the wife. His wife's room. That's Dalithus. See, that's a new guy. See, one thing you could do right now is if you wanted, you could kill all of them, but I'm just gonna let them go. Yep. Alright. See, now, the reason I didn't try to fight the rest of them is because I wanted to piss off that one guy specifically. I think I could have probably beat the rest of them, but I wanted to beat that one guy specifically because he pissed me off a bit more than the others, because I was pretty peaceful. Because they were fighting the big guy, and I didn't want to interfere. And in the middle of, while they're fighting that big annoying guy that's like super strong and annoying, and I hate fighting that guy, they go after me. I'm not gonna let that slide. So I killed him, and then just to make it worse, I didn't kill any of his friends. Because I feel like that would be more salt in the wound. And I was thinking originally that the guy that he summoned was like his actual friends, because that's usually what people do when they summon. They summon like their friends, like they're like somebody they actually know, instead of just random people. But no, that was just some random dude. And that kind of ruined it. But that's also Midra's Mance. I want them to experience Midra. Midra's sick as hell. My muscles are all in so much pain because I decided, hey, why don't I start doing the Saitama workout? And all my muscles, I mean specifically my arm muscles, since that one was like I did 100 squats easily as fuck. That did like nothing. 100 squats is easy. I think I'd have to like bump it up to like 200 maybe. But to even feel anything, because my legs are strong as fuck. I have buff ass legs. Because like everywhere below the belly button is Olympic. Nothing above though. Not a single thing above. Oh yeah, I mean I could just show you off the spells right now. So there's this. Takes a while to charge, but it does this. Very small area, does a shit ton of damage. The clouds do like nothing. But what's great is if you use like this, which I'm gonna show right now, which is slightly faster. But with Escudo, most people just fall for it anyways. Unless they're like an actual pro, they're probably gonna fall for that attack. Something I really love about Elden Ring is the PvP is so good. It's so good. The PvP in Elden Ring is amazing. I love it. It's better than so many other games. I don't know what to say, honestly. I just wish more games had PvP similar to Elden Ring. Because it is great. See, there's a lot of PvP systems that don't work in open world. You have to, like, modify it so it works in open world, and then it's, like, not as good. But, like, this one works, you know? Damn. The fuck is that? Beans? What is that? What are these supposed to be? Like leaves, but like what would those leaves be from? Because I know there's like trees with those leaves. I think I've seen them around, but for example, like let's look at these. Looks like an olive type of tree. I don't know if olives grow from trees. I don't think they do, but that's an olive tree, you know. I don't know how to describe it, but those are olive trees. Let's see if olive trees. Oh my god, yeah, olives do grow from trees. It's crazy. Oh, but they grow from like spice trees. Which is a whole nother thing we're not going to get into, but these are olive trees. Not trees that grow olives, but olive trees, as in, like, that's the type of, like, things they have. Those are olives. Olive trees, yeah. Can't believe olives grow from trees, though. That's actually insane. I'd also like to fight a boss. No, let me tell you something. This is something we're gonna have to get into this. Devonia's hammer and Death Lightning are not good as a PvE weapon, PvE thing. They're PvP. They're all just, it's all PvP. Now, I should have tried this. Wait. Well, the goal is to do this. I don't know how long eternal sleep is, but I'm guessing pretty long if it's eternal. Now, here's the idea, right? You go, bam, bam. That's not what I meant. And then go like that. Oh, something you can also do with, if you're using this, is you could try to swap out something for a Godfrey icon for enhanced charge spells and skills. Because if you use that, do a lot more damage. I don't want to get off 133, though. Also, for so long in Elden Ring, I thought I was missing an extra talisman slot. Because, you know, like what's going on here. And I thought, oh, for armor, it makes sense. But, what about this, you know? That don't make sense. That make no sense. Oh, yeah, I felt like I should bring awareness to this, which I forgot to do. I'm gonna make a video on it. So far, all the videos on it are in Portuguese, which I know Portuguese. That's why I found them. People are selling children on Amazon. Isn't that insane? Not on Amazon, but there was a thing where they would do it on, what is it? They did it on Wayfair, they did it on Etsy, they're doing it on Amazon, they're doing it on a lot of places. Now, of course, the way they're selling it is not by showing the child and being like, oh, yeah, you can buy this kid for like $5. It's thousands of bucks, by the way. Kids cost like, I was looking at the prices, they're like $6,000. Like on average, it's like $6,000. It's kind of insane. But like, insanely cheap. I feel like human traffickers would do higher prices. Also, the children were, most of them weren't even a year old. And if you look in the description, a lot of times they say used, but before they're even a year old. That's insane. But anyways, I wanted to bring awareness on this. There's a lot of places on there. It'll say, oh, this is fucking Anastasius the doll. That's a name of a guy. No, actually, I should have probably, I need to come up with a name that I don't know, but it's too late now. They would say they weigh this much. This is their height. The name, of course. And what else? What else did they put in? Different thing, like personality traits. What they look like. And when you're talking about, like, they would usually it's a picture of a doll they would use. It'd be like, one thing I'm wondering is how the fuck would they deliver that to your house, but I don't know. They have traits about them, physical and personal, stuff like that. I don't know, a lot of stuff like that, and it's very weird. Oh my god, I hate this place. I hate this place. What? Oh, thank god I'm out of there, dude. But fuck you. You just took my finger, you asshole. Fucking pain in the ass. Also, I don't think there's a difference, so I'm just gonna use this. So yeah, I just wanted to bring attention to that. Oh yeah, they put in whether they were used or not, which I hope you understand what that means. But when I first heard of this, it was for the Wayfair one. I thought they were making, like, because they always have an image of a product which isn't actually the kid. It would be like a cabinet or something. And I originally, when I heard it, because I didn't really listen, I wasn't paying attention at all. I was like, oh my god, there's missing children, and they are killing them and using their bodies to make these things. Custom phantom thing. Where the fuck am I? Where? Where the fuck are they? Excuse me. Okay, so they're not down here. Now, first things first, I want to kill off... I want to do as much fighting as possible, so I want to kill off their friend. Also, I hate the Verdigris armor. I love Moore, but I hate his armor. It's so... ugly looking. Also, I love how the camera is clearly not focused on my character when he runs. Like, when it's back here, it's like, oh, yeah. But, like, the camera is, like, kind of lagging behind, you know? It's kind of funny. What a terrible spot to put me at. I want to be something small. Something small. That works. Look, they're playing the metas. That's scary. You didn't see me, right? Oh, God. I think he notices something strange. I think he knows. Maybe he doesn't, though. Oh, it was the subterranean shunning grounds. You know what? Maybe that wasn't too bad. I wonder where he's looking. Wait, doesn't it, like, shoot your camera up into the air? He's looking at me. He's not using the thing. I know that. I'm not gonna budge. He might. Wait until he does. Because I think he knows. I think he notices something wrong. He's using backhand blades. Hugo. I got a condo in Manhattan. Yeah, baby girl, what's happening? Did you notice that? He's in that bush. I know he's in that bush. I can see him. He has a marker on him. Yes, a marker. He has a marker on him, okay? I could see him in the bush. See if he notices that. Has your tree burned down? No. Beautiful. Wish my tree looked like that. Look at that. Right there. Right there, right above that spot in the bush. Aww. I was gonna try to get to him to approach. I wanted him to suspect me at least. Yeah, but I want to use this. Maybe use a buckler of sorts. Maybe, just maybe. I forget what weapon I got. Oh yeah, I got a Nagate recently, which is like maybe about this size. Yeah, I'd say like about this size. I think it would be like a bit bigger, so a bit longer. The blade is thinner, but much longer, I think, compared to his size. Depending on how tall an Elden Ring character is. But what do I have on this? By the way, this is the best halberd in the game. If you angle it right, you can kind of angle it like this. You can attack somebody through a wall. It's really funny when you do. Try to maximize it by like that. But then it becomes kind of 50-50 if it works, but it's very good. Better than a pierce attack though. What? You can pierce through walls? Oh my god. It's so easy to do, too. Like, if you run up... Oh my god, yeah. As long as you're running, you can do it. There's, like, no technique to it. You just kind of do it. It just works. Also, another thing I really like about Elden Ring... Oh, wait. See that? Depending on your camera angle, your weapon goes a different way, and I love that. I love that about the game. I love that a lot. I feel like more games need that. But anyways, Loretta's Warsicle, best weapon in the game. Yeah. It's so good, it even made it into Night Rain. The second best game ever. Because it has Loretta in it. Best game ever is this game, because you can wear her armor and everything. But yeah. So I just hope I can get summoned, bro. Somebody let me attack you. Oh yeah, so let me switch this out with this. I'm gonna try to use solely the stuff for the Escudo build, so you know, this Wondrous Physic, the spell, this attack. I do want to try new things with the... Ah, my abs, I forgot. No, but like my arms don't even feel like I did a ton of workout. They just feel like they're injured. Something I find funny is that online you'll see like artists who are like, oh, it doesn't matter what age you get into art. In the end, anybody can become great artists. And then as soon as they see an artist who's like 15 and they're like 27 or something, they're gonna be like, fuck, I suck so bad. But like when you like actually look at their arts, they're like both amazing, you know. So it's just like people since you draw with your own art style so much, you get to the point where you draw with your own art style so much to where you get used to it, and then when you see someone else with their own art style, because it's something much newer than your own, you think it's much cooler. But, yeah. Oh yeah, Horaloo's Thug Shaker. That's another good one if you want to use an Escudo build. What the fuck? Where is it? What the fuck? Alright, well, I guess I don't have it on this. Oh, well, it's on this, so. We're gonna keep going until we kill the host. And then we're gonna go, and then I'm gonna use the tongue, and then we're gonna start going and collecting every perfume bottle we can. That's basically what this stream is gonna be. And then after that, I'll play Pedestrian. So cool. This is sick. What? Oh, yeah, hello. What happened? Yes, go, my liege. Engage in my festivities. Is there any way to get... We get in the front. Oh? Oh! Oh! This game is awesome. Go! Go, my ship of Theseus. Anyway, so that one's the host. Wait. Let me angle myself properly. So it's like this. That. And then if I do this. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm on the hook! I'm on the hook! The reason it works for me is because I'm on this little hook on the front here. Which is kind of insane. This thing is... Are the giants catching up? Oh, they are. Yes, my man, yes. Oh, I see. Anyways. Oh, I know what he's doing. Yeah, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, so they stomped out their own shit. I mean... Oh, man. I like that spell a lot, actually. So what did... Okay, so... I got this. I got this. Same thing. Actually, does this not cost... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. I got this. Alright, you wanna fight? You're trying to death blight me? That's kind of insane. What? Okay. Alright. Alright. I like that spell a lot, honestly. What? How the fuck did you do that? How the fuck did you do that? How the fuck did you do that? Alright. I like that spell a lot. See, that one-shotted, they were at full health. Oh my god. They're texting me. Their flash step technique was sick as hell, though. Yeah, no, I really like their flash step technique. Teleporting forward and then using an attack like that, I think was pretty sick. Mine is more boring. I have no idea how they hit through all that poise, though. That's insane. I guess that just means I wasn't doing well enough. I mean, I have so much poise already, which means I'm probably gonna have to go and work on that, because that, I wasn't expecting it for it to do all of that. Damn. Yeah. Actually, let's drink it right now and see what it does. $133. Okay, so, my poise didn't change. That's great. Wait, I wonder something. If I were to use... I'm gonna put this on. Right? And then... Doesn't change. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this and assume... not use that and not assume because I'm stupid. I think that'll work. But dude, that guy's technique was actually pretty sick. I like that. I like that a lot. I will try that again. So they also had that lightning. If I didn't hit first, I would have died instantly. Because they had a lot of Death Blight on them, which there's nothing that buffs Death Blight, which is the only issue with Death Blight. Well, it has a lot of issues, but the fact is, it's really fun to use, and I really like it. And I also have my Eclipse Shuttles, which I use a lot in fighting. I usually kill them before I Deathblight them, though. But it is great. You use Death Flare, and then you try to use Death Flare on them point blank, and then hit them again. However, they're hard to use in PvP, but that's the only place it'll work. It'll only work in PvP. Not NPCs or bosses, nothing. It has to be in PvP against real players for it to work. But it is fun. It is fun. It is awesome. I don't really need to do anything here. But yeah, so that's kind of the Escudo build. I mean, they hit you while you do the thing. You take all the damage. You know, you have high damage negation along with poise, so you can just kind of hit them back. You don't have to worry about anything. That's the whole point of the Escudo build. You can use a big hammer thing like this to you know, yeah. So the thing is, you can use very quick weapons or very slow weapons. Now, I don't really like using big heavy armor like this. I mean, I actually like the Armor of Solitude. But other than that, I mostly stick to the Royal Knight armor. I don't like this armor too much. I don't like the Verdigris. I don't like fighting people with the Verdigris because they use big weapons like this as well. And then it's like, I'm gonna get fucked, you know? Like, I don't think I can beat that. I don't think I could beat something like this. And so, I don't trust, if you like helping me get Ghost Explosion spell, I don't even know how. Alright. I need to figure out how to get the Ghost Explosion spell first. Which I think is the boss... No. Oh. That was weird. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, back off, buddy. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'll let you heal. You got any more? Wow. This is the main technique, right? And then takes a long charge. Oh no! I'm gonna heal. Fuck, I can't. No! Don't tell me I lose my money. That would suck. I don't. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I wanted to show off the spell, but there... Oh my god. Why the fuck did they do that? They have that, but they don't want to make the enemies attack you. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Oh wait, actually I need to turn that off. Yeah, yeah, just smudge it. You know, smudge the dirt over it. Alright. I could have easily killed that guy too, I'm so mad! I don't know, why was that happening? I have all the poise in the world and everything, dude. Why am I getting knocked back by attacks like that? Also, Loretta's Warsicle. I should have used that since I was kind of in a tough spot. That's what you're supposed to use. I killed that other dude in one shot. That was insane. That was insane. Not even one shot. In the one shot, there is a few parts to that one shot, that one attack. He died on the second one, and he had like no health by the time he got to the second one. It was insane. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna I'm gonna end the stream here. All right, bye. Yeah, wait, bye.